What up, YouTube? This is Steven, and I'm back with some news regarding Miss Jolin Tsai. Alright, so obviously this news is a bit dated, but nevertheless, I felt like, I should share this with you guys. The title of the article is Jolin Tsai and Boyfriend Enjoy Simple Valentine's Day. Really, the title of the article is Jolin and Boyfriend Enjoy Simple Valentine's Day. But same difference, right? And this article was written by Nancy Sun. So I'm going to read the article. It's pretty short and straight to the point, and I'll give my opinions. All right, here I go. Pop diva Jolin Tsai and her boyfriend appeared to have spent Valentine's Day enjoying the simple things. All right, so as you guys know, Jolin Tsai is currently dating up and coming model Vivian Dawson. You know, I don't really know what much else to say about the dude. He's Eurasian. He's tall. I think he is part Chinese, or at least part Han Chinese. And he works as a model. And he is Jolin Tsai's current boy toy. I guess so. All right, next. The pair were spotted by an Apple Daily reporter out for a food run in Jolin's white Mercedes-Benz with the singer in the driver's seat. All right, so they kind of threw a little shade there if you kind of think about it, because think about it. The pair were spotted by an Apple Daily reporter out for a food run in Jolin's white Mercedes-Benz with the singer in the driver's seat. Because really, they didn't have to say Jolin's white Mercedes-Benz, because really, they don't know for sure if that is Jolin's white Mercedes-Benz. I mean, they don't have the DMV information on the vehicle. And I'm pretty sure the vehicle doesn't have like a sticker on it that says property of Jolin Tsai. So for all we know, this could have been just like a rental car for all we know. We don't know that. But I guess they kind of jumped to the conclusion that this is Jolin Tsai's vehicle. And to be fair, if I were to place a bet, I would, between this being Jolin's car and this being Vivian's car, I would say, I would bet that it was Jolin's car, to keep it real. But still, that's a little shady there. Next, Jolin Tsai's boyfriend, actor model Vivian Dawson, did the legwork, exiting the vehicle several times to pick up dumplings, string noodles, and other local delicacies before returning home. All right. So apparently, Jolin Tsai's boyfriend, Vivian Dawson, is also an actor. I didn't know that. I just usually hear about him being a model, but not like a model and an actor. But yeah, apparently so. And apparently he can do leg work because he was exiting the vehicle several times to pick up dumplings, string noodles, and other local delicacies before returning home. So I guess he was going in and out of the vehicle because Jolin was like, I want this. And then he come back and be like, okay, now I want this. And then he come back again. And he's like, okay, now I want this. And then he's probably thinking, can you just tell me everything you want so I don't have to come back again and again and again and go back again and again, But, they're probably in like the honeymoon phase of their relationship anyway. So it's just like, oh, that's so cute. But once that honeymoon phase ends, then it ain't going to be so cute anymore. So, they're kind of making him seem almost kind of like Jolin's assistant, Jolin Tsai's like do boy or something. And I think he is more like Jolin Tsai's boy toy, but I guess he could be her do boy too. I mean, since Jolin Tsai is kind of like in the position to be like, okay, I want this, that, and the other, and he can't really say anything about it because he wants to benefit from being with Jolin Tsai, he would probably do it. You know? No shade, just saying. Alright, next. The two spent the day of lovers together. So they spent Valentine's Day together. But are expected to be quite busy over the next few months. Okay. So apparently they have some upcoming projects in the works here. You know? See, Vivian is set to travel abroad at the end of the month for a photo shoot before heading to China for filming in April and May. All right, so they're going to be apart for a while, it seems like, because Vivian Dawson is going to be in like China filming, I guess, a movie or something. And let's see, Jolin is scheduled to take her play tour abroad to the U.S. in March. And also, well, before I speak on that, let me finish up this article, then speak on what I'm talking. Speak on what I want to speak on regarding Jolin Tsai's tour. All right. So they're going to be together for a moment. I guess this is their moment to be together, and afterwards they're going to, go their separate ways for the time being and work on their careers because Jolin Tsai has a tour to do and Vivian has a movie to shoot. You know. And I wonder if Jolin Tsai's connections has Vivian been using Jolin Tsai and her connections to get ahead in the entertainment business? Probably, you know. And at this point, kind of, especially if this relationship, if Jolin Tsai really wants to continue this relationship to a more serious level, like marriage and kids, then I guess it will be more beneficial for Vivian to earn more and more money, right? You know? All right. In regards to Jolin Tsai's tour coming to the United States, I had seen an advertisement that she was going to be performing in Atlantic City sometime in the upcoming month. And I'm like, whoa, like I wish I could go because it is close, as in it's in my country, but it's not in my area, you know? Because we in two different parts of the United States here. But I'm like, okay, since it seems like she's going to be taking her tour abroad in March, I really hope that she comes to my neck of the woods. Please, Jolin Tsai. She probably won't, though. She probably going to, I mean, the area I live in does kind of have an Asian population, but I don't think it's a large enough Asian population for Jolin to consider coming here. And as well, I don't think the Chinese population in particular is large enough for Jolin Tsai to come here. Yeah. But I was kind of surprised she didn't take it to New York or California. But she took it to New Jersey, Atlantic City. But I'm like, dang it, like, I really would like to attend, even though her concert to me is a bit too flamboyant and a bit too, like, not gaudy, but it's a bit too flamboyant for me personally. But considering that it's Jolin, I guess I would just be like, okay, I'm just so appreciative to see Jolin Tsai live since I wouldn't have the chance normally to see it, that I would just suffer through the flamboyantry of her concert. Because sometimes, like, the concert is, like, kind of cool, but then it's kind of gets to a point where it's like, oh, it's like, kind of like gender bending when the guys are gender bending to women, or at least some of her backup dancers who are males are gender bending to kind of like female gender roles, or at least looking the part of females as far as like wearing drag or something similar to drag, high heels, things like that. For me personally, that doesn't appeal to me as a spectator. But Jolin Tsai appeals to me as a spectator and as an audience, a potential concert goer, you know. But for me personally, if given the opportunity, I would attend her concert and I would just suffer through the flamboyantry. I kind of wish she would kind of calm it down just a little bit. I think she's trying to be too much like Lady Gaga and Madonna, but I don't even think Lady Gaga goes this far. But I think Madonna does. So I guess maybe she's trying to be like Madonna then. But, I kind of feel like it's been done before anyway. And, like, I don't know. It just seems like at this point, it's just trying to be kind of like edgy and controversial just to be edgy and controversial, not really having a point with it as well. And also, that was kind of like the issue I had with the Gentle Woman video. I'm like, really? Because really, I think that Jolin Tsai made um, some valid points and arguments in her video and her song "We're All Different Yet the Same." I felt like that video and that song presented a valid argument as far as like the LGBTQIA community is concerned. But the Gentlewoman video just took that argument and pushed it all the way back, and now it's about, some guy just dancing around in women's lingerie or women's underwear, and they're presenting that as being free, you know. But I guess I didn't really mean to go off on that tangent. But I guess that kind of reminded me. That's probably one of the least watched videos as far as me watching Jolin Tsai's videos from her album Play. That's probably the least most popular video for me personally, and I think possibly even as far as like the views are concerned on YouTube, you know. um, but I don't want to come off as being nasty and discriminatory, because really I'm not. But I guess what I'm trying to say is ultimately, as a potential concert goer and as a potential person who watches her music videos and keeps up with her, the flamboyantry part is sort of just not my thing. I put it like that, you know. But no shade. We are who we are, so be who you are. As long as you're not like a serial killer or something or a child molester. Um, you know, just be who you want to be and be who you are. You know. Hope I didn't offend anyone. Didn't mean to. At all, definitely. But feel free to let me know what you guys think. You agree with me, you disagree with me. Let me know in the comment section. And also, feel free to give me a thumbs up. Thanks a lot for the support and feedback. And adios and goodbye for the time being. And again, thanks a lot for watching.